studio, and there was a poster on the wall outlining how to perform a particular step. And it was covered in footprints. Each little footprint had a number attached to it. 1, 2, 3. So you knew where to put each foot and in what order. It was completely confusing. It did not help me at all. Because ballroom dancing is more than just a collection of steps. Today, I want to demonstrate to you a basic ballroom dance step. Give you 3 rules to remember, as well as 3 elements of effective ballroom dancing. Let's get started. The step I've chosen is a box step, and I chose it because the footwork is the same for men as it is for women. It's a basic step used in several different dances, and more difficult dance steps build upon this basic step. So to perform the box step, you step forward with your left foot, the right foot brushes and goes to the side, and then the left comes to meet it. The right leg goes back, the left comes out to the side, and the right comes to meet it. So when performing this step, it is almost as if you were forming a box on the floor. The first 3 steps do the first half of the box, and then the last 3 steps outline the back half of the box. The first element of effective dancing is partnership. I can perform the dance all day long, but I'm not actually ballroom dancing without a partner. The first rule to remember that there's 1 leader and there's 1 follower. The male is typically the leader, although not always, and there's typically a female who's usually the follower, again, not always. The leader must lead, and the follower cannot be on furlough. She must follow what the male leads. If there are 2 leaders, you can't perform a box step. One trying to go one direction while the other goes the other direction. Equally, if there are 2 followers, both waiting for the first one to make the move, you're not going to get anywhere. But the male or the leader must lead with confidence. And as he takes that first step forward, the female will naturally, as he takes a step backwards, the female will automatically follow. Then as his body weight leans to the side, she will take her back steps. And again, if he moves forward with force, she'll naturally move back to get out of the way, and then again finish with the 2 side steps, and you have a box step. The second element to effective dancing is posture. Posture makes you appear taller and appear thinner, and you move with more grace around the floor. The more I started dancing, the better my posture improved. And as my posture improved, it was easier to follow the leader's lead. And with the better posture, it was easier for me to move my feet. Which brings us to rule number 2, which is never use the same foot twice. When performing the box step, a common mistake that beginners make is they step forward with the left foot and then forward again with the right foot. And now they have nowhere to go and have to use the right foot again to get to the side. But if you remember not to use the same foot twice, you'll step forward with the left, then the right will go to the side, allowing room for the left to come together. Again, the right goes back, the left goes to the side to make room for the right to come together. The third element of effective dancing is performance. As I mentioned earlier, this box step is used in several different dances, but it looks completely different in those different dances. And it's all in how the dance is performed or executed on the floor. For instance, I will demonstrate to you this basic box step done in the rumba. The left foot comes forward, the right goes to the side, and the left comes to meet it. Right back, side, together. The same box step, this time done as a waltz. The left comes forward, right to the side, and left together. Back, side, close. So as you can see, the dance looks completely different. Each individual dance has its own style. It may be smooth and elegant, or it can be fun and flirty. In addition, each dancer has their own personality. And as you become more familiar with each move, then your own personality can shine through in the dance step. So although the steps may be exactly the same, the character of the dance, along with the personality of the person, combine to make it completely different from one style to the other. So in conclusion today, you've learned a basic box step. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the third rule to remember. I forgot to remember the rule. The third rule to remember is don't forget the details. Don't forget the little things that make a rumba, or that make a waltz. So in conclusion today, you've learned a basic box step and the 3 elements of effective dancing: partnership, posture, and performance, and the 3 rules to remember. 3 rules to remember. There's 1 follower and 1 leader. Never use the same foot twice, and don't forget the details. As you can see, it only takes 5 minutes to learn the box step, but it takes a lifetime to perfect it. Thank you.